Hey everyone, my name is Alana. I am the mom behind the camera. Follow along with my family and I on our newest adventure to Deepwater Bay. We're going to start out in Whittier, Alaska and take our boat out into the Prince William Sound as we head over to the white sand beaches that I have been dying to check off our bucket list. Our friend pulled into the boat harbor at the same time as us, so I wanted to get some videos of his new boat. He's single, ladies, just saying. Are you excited?
Yeah.
If you've ever done the boat launch with your husband, you understand this shirt. Occasionally I get to be the captain when Jonathan is doing pots or getting stuff ready on the deck. It's about a 2-hour boat ride out to Deepwater Bay, so everybody's kind of just relaxing and hanging out, trying not to get bored on the boat while we're driving. I used to spend full time trying not to get seasick, and now I use a FDA-approved band called Imaterm. It really seems to help, and I also use the non-drowsy Dramamine. There's one of the cruise ships that's probably taking off from Whittier and headed back out on another adventure. So our first stop is to drop 2 of the shrimp pots before we go into Deepwater Bay, and this is where we have decided to try. We're going to see how our luck is. The pots are dropped, so now we're going to head over to the beach for the very first time.
That's actually warm.
Both girls are wearing Navy Fly children's wetsuits to help keep them warm. Look at me, Aurelia. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Look at that white sand beach. The sand on this beach was literally so soft and fluffy, it didn't even seem like an Alaska beach. Jonathan's headed back to the big boat to grab the paddle boards for the girls. Even our dog Steele was having the time of his life on this beach. All right, the sun went down, so we're gonna head over and check our shrimp pots and see how we did. We only let them sit for about 2.5 hours, and we kind of did that on purpose just to check out the area we dropped them at, see if it was any good. That's okay, we're gonna try it. Here she comes. Oh. Oh. Is there 2?
There's 2.
There's 2. What's your guess on this one? I'm gonna say 5.
I'm gonna say 30.
I'll take 30. What is that? Hey, there's a bunch. And what is that? I'll take it. I'll take it. This was a coon stripe shrimp. I had never seen one of these before.
He's not a baby. He's a grown man.
And here's the tiny little crab that came up in one of the shrimp pots. We like to kind of check them out, and then we safely put them back into the water. All right. Okay, so this was a 2.5 hour soak. Girls, look. Hey, look.
Those are massive. What?
See him? It's about 8 o'clock, so this is the little cove we're going to stay in for the night. We took the paddle boards out one last time in the cove, and here Jonathan is strapping them back onto the boat so they stay safe for the night. This was the next morning, probably about 10 a.m. It was absolutely calm and beautiful, and we're going to head out and check the pots again. Today's going to be... What do you think today's will be? Okay, spoiler alert, we did not get any shrimp in either of the two pots, which was super disappointing. So we reset the pots in totally different locations, and then we decided to head over to a different white sand beach to just relax and play in the water and the sand. This was the next beach that we checked out. There was absolutely no shade, so it was super hot and sunny. I'm pretty sure we applied sunscreen several times while we were there. There's little white sandy areas all over Deepwater Bay. Here's another one. There's a ghost! There's a ghost on your boat. These are Nepean paddle boards. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Just wanted to throw that out there. This is the first trip that we've been able to use these paddle boards, and I honestly wish that we had gotten them sooner. They've been so fun. This is a really great spot for young kids because it's very shallow and calm, and you can see the bottom. I felt pretty safe with the kids on the paddle boards by themselves. From the boat, the beach actually doesn't look that big, but as you can see here, it's a pretty large beach. So we're going to finish up here for the afternoon, and we're going to head out and have some lunch before we go check the next round of shrimp pots. Hopefully we have better luck this time. Here's the next location that the girls and I stumbled upon, and we freaking fell in love.
To a sunny place where it's just you and me. Feels like we're in a dream. You know,
the girls and I paddleboarded back to the boat to grab Jonathan and our dog Steele and bring them back to this awesome spot. Look at this cool cave that we found. Of course, River is the first one that wants to go check it out. This morning we decided to head over to Greystone Bay because it's supposed to be one of the most photogenic and scenic spots in Prince William Sound. And this is where we had breakfast before we took the dinghy and paddleboards over to explore a new beach. The girls wanted to take the paddle boards down this little stream, and I was worried it would pop them, so we voted for the inner tubes instead, which handled it pretty decently. Good job, Riv. Hold on to the paddle. Dad's waiting at the very bottom of the stream to catch them before they float out into the bay. We headed back over to that same favorite beach we went to the day before and spent a good rest of the day playing here and jumping off rocks and paddleboarding.
What? Good job. 3, 2, 1. I don't want to.
Go, Riv. You're on video. Real and wild Alaska, Riv. Say it. Alaska, say it.
Can I really come don't record it.
I'm just going to do a really
Real and wild Alaska.
Real and wild Alaska. And 3, 2, 1.
Hey, go, Riv. Now you got to say it. Please subscribe.
Please subscribe to our video. You're okay, River.
River, you gotta say it.
Really my Alaska video!
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe! No, you got
This is right before I decided to try paddleboarding standing up and fell right into the water. At low tide, it's just pure sand right here, so we were actually playing on the sand before this water came in. If you look hard over to the right, you can see where our boat is anchored up at. It's getting late, so we're gonna head out and check the pots one more time and then make some dinner and find a cove to stay the night in. At the end of the night, the boat's pretty messy. We've got water toys everywhere, life vests, sandy shoes. We're trying to cook dinner, trying to get the bed ready. It's a little chaotic. We really didn't get to do much fishing because we spent so much time shrimping and at the beach, so we tried our luck here in the little cove. What are you fishing for?
I'm fishing for my eyeballs.
Oh my god.
So can you get normal ones?
What are you fishing for?
Fishing for a big fat whale or a seal. So I can give it to Grandpa.
Not bigger. Less
This was the next day. Jonathan got this little tiny, I think, flounder, and we put him back. I really wanted more shrimp for dinner, so I was really hoping that we had a good pot. And I must point out that we went 2.5 weeks prior when shrimping first opened, and we went about 50 miles out of Whittier, and we did so darn good on the shrimp. We knew that we were coming to this location and that it might not be as great, and that's okay. Ooh. Oh, we're losing one. We lost one. Here's the next pot, and of course, the day we're leaving, we found a good hole.
Not a bad spot. All right.
I'll take it.
We need to mark this spot.
On our way back to Whittier, we spotted these harbor seals, and of course I made Jonathan turn around and go back so I could video. We got out of the harbor and back up into the staging area, and it was super hot. I hated to leave, but look what a beautiful day it was. It was showing 77 degrees on the truck thermometer. We absolutely cannot wait to come back to this same exact location again because we all just had a blast. We'll see you next time, Deepwater Bay.